And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Ali, Hülkenberg, Albon, Perez, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Tsunoda, Joe, Sargent, Ocon, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season.
Hello everybody, and here we go again, Baku. Let's have a look. Oh, we're only doing 2 stops, which will probably end up being about 4 stops, because we usually end up hitting the wall here sometime. Let's go.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. No rain expected for the time being. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Clutch.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Laps.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Morning, mate. How are you doing?
Not too bad, Kirsty, yourself.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Behind cars coming through that little patch there, section there, it's a killer. But you have to slow down because you're going to hit the car in front of you. Come on, open the gap, or else I'm going to have blondes all over me.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds.
Just behind us somewhere. Oh no, 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 no.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Here's some information on Hulkenberg. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Is he in front of me? He's not, that's our teammate, isn't it? Still didn't get him under the second.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.6 seconds. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Nah, he's gone back out over the second. Might get it. I don't know where the line is for the DRS down this straight. Is it at the start or must be further down the straight?
Tyre condition still looking good.
I want the DRS here so I can be with him going down the other straight.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh yeah, over. Okay. Too much of the curve in the last bend.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap. Okay, mate, Hamilton's ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
7 laps to pass. Come on, car. So guys, they want me to overtake us up in front of Hamilton. There's a better.
lap to your teammate behind, 15.3 seconds.
Come on, car.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Just the guy we want. We have 5 laps to get past.
Nice thumbs up.
Thanks, yeah, so. We're going to get just about 1 or 2 laps to pass this guy in the time. Right, fucking dick of that. That must be the line for the DRS, the one we just crossed.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
No. 3 laps. Still a second there. I need DRS on this straight so I can take him on the other straight. 2 laps left. It'll be hard to get past him anyway with the car in front of him. Because he's getting DRS every time.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Get him now. It'll be hard to pass this guy because he's getting DRS off the guy in front of him. Whoa! Is he going first?
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
This is he's stuck in the side of me now. It's fucking ridiculous, like. There's someone stuck in the side of me pushing me. Well, we got past him anyway.
Okay, gap to the car
It's
ahead,
in the...
2.8
Whatever they
seconds.
have it in the game is that when they crash into you, they just keep driving. They don't sort of stop and they push you down the track. Back to... How the fuck did Ham... Oh! Whoa, that was close. Again, move out. Don't start that fucking crack. This is where 23 was, when I used to get over 12 laps. The car would be stepping out every time I went around a fucking bend. All of a sudden my car
Keep on him, he might
seems
make a
losing
mistake.
power.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. We'll keep taking care of them.
DRS. Thank you. Close up on him now. Hamilton's gone into the pits.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.8 seconds.
What the fuck?
Again.
I hope it's not. The 23 one won the boat because they put it into the game. That after, when your tyres start wearing, that the back would step out. But what they did is they overdid it, because the back, when I was racing, once I went over 12 laps, especially here, the back of the car step out going around every bloody bend. And I love this track, love racing this track, but I had to give up racing it in 2023 because I just couldn't do it. No matter what settings I put on the car.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
We're all probably going in together. The only fella who went in before us is Hamilton.
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
Well, you're not going to get a lap time off me now because I went in. Oh, don't do that to me.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
11th. Yeah, well, I'll shoot up the field now.
Okay, Nico's into the pits. Nico in the pits. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Okay, gap ahead, 5.4 seconds.
Well, I want now is about 3 or 4 then fast laps. Guy in front of me doesn't have DRS, so
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
be a back marker, isn't it? No, it's not.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Say what's up now is Piastri went in earlier. I'd say he have about 2 to 3 laps on them tyres, more than what I have. That's a castle, that's not a house, that's a castle. I think it's a castle. It's the old wall. What I do going through there is just get through it. Don't go through it, try not, just get through it, that's it. Not fast through it or slow through it, just. Yeah, Piastri's tyres are going down.
Anyway, I hate it low.
Oh, that's the castle on our left. I'm just getting through it as well. We'll close right up on him. Come on, car.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 32.9 seconds.
Come on, Brad. Ball for the bait. Come out. That's the boy. Posh boy in front of me.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
You know my problem is just too many walls low.
on, give me the RS. Yeah.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Nice too far. You want them about 500 of a tenth ahead of you. Coming out into a DRS zone. Myself and Russell have issues here. I drove into a wall here once.
Gap to the car in front, 6.7 seconds.
How the hell is Norris that far ahead of me?
Is Hamilton so far in front of you?
So that's what I can't work out. I mean, he only got past me the time of that coming together of all the cars. He's on.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
And he's going away, like, time is not coming down that much. Who's gone into, Norris has gone into the pits. What the hell is going on here, lads? Is Hamilton going to go into the pits as well, I wonder? This is where it would have been good if they had some way of telling you, oh, this car has been in the pits, this car has been in the pits. I know I can ask your man, ask you on your tin, like, I'm not pressing buttons going around here. I've been braking every time going in. When you see the blue light marker up on the wall, it's a black, looks like a black television. That's when I brake.
reducing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Coming back.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.4 seconds.
I'm losing time to him going down the straights.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Norris is flying. I was expecting that because he's on yellow wall tyres.
Again.
Nope. This is a one-stop race. I thought Hamilton might be, but I'd say he's not at this time. I don't know if I'm closing in on Leclerc, but I'm definitely closing in on Hamilton.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.0 seconds.
We are closing in on Leclerc. Not as fast as we're closing in on Hamilton though. There they are. I think that was them going around the
Great
bend.
work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
That's 3 fast laps in a row.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a
I
few
don't care about
seconds
the
a
car
lap. Really
behind, the
good
car in
stuff.
front of me. The thing is, I want to get past Hamilton just to see how far Verstappen is in the lead. I presume it's Verstappen is in the lead anyway.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.8 seconds.
There he is. Two marks. That there's a car just in front of him. I don't know whether it's Leclerc's in front of him or is there a back marker. Oh, I missed my braking point.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Fucking
Keep
minute I missed
taking
my
care of
braking
them.
point. He's gone up again.
Increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
see, I was past the car and me going down the straight. Look, he's going away from me.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep
Yeah,
this
I'm
up.
putting
Well done.
fast laps.
Nice move. Good
Oh, he's
job.
only 8 seconds
Okay,
ahead.
back to the car ahead. 4.1 seconds.
Yeah, Hamilton went into the pits. Look, I knew he was on. Had an idea he was going to go to pits.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
I thought Verstappen would be further ahead.
turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Don't be saying just like that to me. Laps. DRS down this straight so I can get him on the other straight. Come on, DRS.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Up.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
There's Hamilton now, it's flying. But he's too far back anyway.
Let's go, you can catch Max now.
Yeah.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We're going to have this Ferrari if we don't get away from him coming back at me going down the home straight. Have to get up to about 9/10. Come on, car. There, we got him. The line was terrible through there. Hi, Mr. Tick. Tick-tock.
Okay, mate, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
an average time of 149. I'm doing 144, so I think I'm 145. Starting to kick up, or starting to catch up with back markers now.
Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, that was close. 6 laps.
Thumbs up.
Thanks, Carson. Gonna crawl through this spot. I think it'll be the second time I've won this race. As long as I don't crash out, I'm alright. The speed of the Red Bull, bloody hell. Gotta get away from him, because I think the last lap seems to give them a boost.
yellow flag.
I don't know who that, or Lance Stroll, is it?
Tyre condition still looking good.
All of a sudden, is he coming back at me? Oh, the car went a bit wide. Deep that time. How the hell is he getting back to me? Still have him on bends, but he has me on straights. My car is faster around bends than his, but his is faster in the straights than mine. So watch him close right up. Here he comes.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race.
Oh, you
Final lap.
fucker. I don't need a race down the home straight with Verstappen because he's faster than me. So I need to keep him over the second. Going through here. There we go.
Woohoo! Yes, 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 guys! Yes! Come on, boys!
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
When you consider 2023 game and I couldn't drive around this track.
Here we are then, it's victory in Azerbaijan. Great work from the whole team here at the track and back at the factory as well. Some pretty handy driving for good measure. Today was another great race.
Let's see how far ahead now we are.
Well done, clapping hands.
Thank you, Kurt. I say that's the first time in a long time I've driven around there without damaging the front wing.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Standings, 59 points ahead of him. Go back. Go down to the highlights. I think I'm the inside car of the two Haas's. Not too sure. I'm somewhere in that group. Yeah, that's me there. I think this is where someone slaps into us. Who slapped into us? Now see the way the Ferrari keeps going, like he's pushing against the side of the car. That's where I stepped out. Well, we did damage our front wing. No. Advance on. I'm trying. Oh, I can't. When you do the drivers' champs, you know the way you pick out your own. You used to pick out your own rival. The game is now doing that in the driver champs. I don't know what it does in my team. Just seeing are there any secret meetings or anything that we have to attend. No new emails. So that is where I am going to leave. The next race is, oh god, fucking hell, Singapore. Next race is Singapore, so that'll be
Amazing
Monday.
stream, mate. Take care.
Thanks for coming in, Kersu, and thank you, Mr. TikTok. TikTok. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon. I'll say bye for now. Bye, everybody.